So today we discuss about welding technology. In this subject, we use first unit as gas and oil welding process. Okay. So in gas and oil welding process, we will see about different types of gas welding and the different types of oil welding. So in this, the main division, the basic. So what does mean by welding? So anybody know about what is meant by welding? So welding is a metal joining process. Okay. So welding is a metal joining process with two different dissimilar metals or same metals. Okay. So it is a joining process that metal should be same metal. Okay. Or different metal. So that different metal is also known as dissimilar metal. Dissimilar metals. Okay. The process of joining, metal joining process with the same metal or two dissimilar metal, that is called welding. With the application of how you can join this metal with the application of heat or without the application of heat. So with the application of heat or without the application of heat. So with that, without the application of heat, to joining the metal by using flux or electrode, anything. Okay, that is called the welding process. So in this welding process, so many categories will be used. So this first one, gas welding. Okay. So in the gas welding, there are so many categories. First one, oxyacetylene and gas-acetylene. So oxyhydrogen, three types. Okay. So oxyacetylene welding, gas-acetylene welding, and the third one is so oxyhydrogen acetylene welding. Okay. So basically, what is mean by gas welding? So this is a metal joining process with the use of gas. So what is the name of the gas which is used to join the two dissimilar metals with the application of heat or without the application of heat? Okay. So firstly we see about gas welding. Okay. So in this gas welding, firstly we taken about oxyacetylene welding. How much amount of oxygen? So this is both considered as a gas. Oxygen is a gas and acetylene is a gas. Okay. And both oxygen and acetylene act as a welding joining fuel. Okay. So here acetylene is a fuel which is used to join the two dissimilar metals, and oxygen is a supporting for burning the flame. Okay. And both oxygen and acetylene mixed together, and finally the mixing chamber will be mixing the two gases and allow it to operate the flame. Okay. And the flame will be combination of both oxygen and acetylene, and the mixture will be ignited, and by using electrode to solidify the metal by using Okay, so these are the oxygen acetylene gas welding. Okay, so what does mean by, so only the welding process with the heat or without the heat. If the presence of heat means the joining process will be in the presence of heat. Okay, or without heat means how we can join the metals. That is called by the use of pressure. Okay, high pressure you can use to join the two dissimilar metals. That is called fusion or plastic welding. Okay, so examples of fusion or plastic welding is what? Resistance welding. Okay, there is also some special categories of weldings available. That is called the solid state welding. Okay, in solid state welding it is more different from gas welding and arc welding. Okay, so it is the technology improved so that the solid state welding has been introduced as a new thing. Okay, so thermal welding, spark welding, butt welding, resistance welding. These are some examples of the solid state welding. Okay, so now we see about oxygen. Oxygen acetylene. Okay, we see briefly about oxygen acetylene. So in the oxygen acetylene welding, there are both two cylinders. Okay, two cylinders present. One cylinder for oxygen and second cylinder for acetylene. Okay, the fuel will be stored in each tank. This is oxygen cylinder, so which is coded as oxygen cylinder, which is coded as black in color. Okay, and this is valve, and this is pressure regulator, which used to regulate the amount of oxygen fuel coming out from the cylinder. Okay, so and the second thing is second thing is acetylene cylinder, which is used to store the acetylene gas, and the acetylene cylinder, the color indicated is maroon color, and the color of the cylinder will be varied from country to country. Okay, why the cylinder will be different color? Because the oxygen, if the amount of fuel oxygen is empty, you can able to fill the oxygen gases to identify the color. Okay, if both the cylinders are in same color, which will not identify by the be stored in the mixing chamber after the valve is on. Where the handle will be pressed, the gas will be released from the nozzle. As the gas released, the flame will be burned. That flame will be called three flames. Okay, neutral flame, carbonizing flame, and natural flame. Okay, so on this flames will be used to identify by color. Okay, how it will be burning and the color will be indicated. Carbonizing flame. Okay, it is used to store the burning of oxygen and acetylene fuel, okay, which is used to burn. So at the same time, the heat which is used to coming out from the cylinder heat. So what is the metal which is used to over the welding process? That is called flux or electrode. Okay, by positioning the flux or electrode at 30 degree welding angle, the flux or electrode is used to maintain the gap between the solid metal. For example, this is your welding portion and this is your electrode. We keep the electrode at 30 degree and the flame knob will be here. The flame knob will be by placing the electrode, it will be making 30 degree or welding angle. It will be able to flow over the weld area and the metal will be joined. Okay, by the application of heat. So which is under the application of heat, the two dissimilar metals or two same metals will be joining. Okay, that is here we can use as a gas. What is the gas? Mainly here used oxygen gas and acetylene gas. We have to use it. Okay, for the both oxygen and acetylene gases are mixing together in the mixing chamber, and finally we have the flame out from the nozzle. Two oxygen and acetylene are in correct proportions. Okay, which is used to regulate here and also here. From the valve will be connected to the single, okay, single, and also regulator for valve, okay, and also regulator for valve which is used to control the